Good evening, welcome along to the SRPL stream for the Tuesday Geoff Harding Cup final between the Cricketers Arms A and the Swan. Joining me on the commentary this evening is Pete Elliott, who is sat right next to me. Good evening, Pete. How are you doing, sir? I haven't seen you for a little while. I think we're all ready to go yet. How are you, mate? All right? Better?
Yeah, that's better. I can hear myself.
Your volume
I can hear you. Good evening. How are you, young Ben Spears?
Not too bad. Here we go again then.
Yeah. Oh, this is the first one for you this season, but
it is, yeah. It
third
is
for us.
Very first one this season. Was away last week. So on to
frame one.
Yes, the jingles are back.
Jingle jangle.
Jingles are back. We've got Roger Knight for the Cricketers Arms A and Rich Jones for the Swan. Good crowd, good turnout tonight for this one.
Yeah, there's more people here than I've seen for a long time watching a final.
So Rich Jones with the break in the opening frame. And making one of each. Not too bad layout here. I think if you go reds, the black's a problem. If you go yellows, there's a couple of yellows that are tied up. There is a few options to break the black. I think he may elect to play this red up to the top left corner pocket closest to where we're sitting. No, he's going to elect yellows. And he's missed the yellow in the middle, so an open table for Roger. Again, a little bit of work to do here with the black tied up if you go reds. Yellows, a couple of tricky layouts here. Yeah, I think I would personally elect reds here. I think he's going to elect yellows here. Yellows seem to be the more difficult colour set, I think, out of the two, because you've got a couple of yellows tied up on the cushions. Electing to bring one of the awkward yellows out, but he's left a fairly open table here for Rich. Just the black is the tricky ball here. But he's got a couple of balls down the end of the table that he could use to break the blackout. Missed another one into the middle. It's two shots you'd expect Rich to make, a player he is. He's missed both of them into the middle, so another chance then for Roger in this opening frame. Does this yellow sneak past the red? I think it's tight. I think he might just be able to drop it. No, he's going to change route. He's going to go down. He could elect to play this one and develop the awkward yellow here. It's white's close. So by the look of that shot where the white's landed, it looks, I think it's very tight. He's had a couple of looks at this. I think he's going to change route and go back down the other end of the table here. It's not a bad shot. A little bit of pressure here then for Rich, because these yellows are not too bad, especially if that yellow goes in the bottom left corner. Is he going to go for a pot here, or is he going to elect a safety? No, he's going to try and elect a safety here. That's not a bad shot. I don't think this yellow over the pocket cuts back enough to be able to pot it. If it's not frozen, you can play a good returning safety here. Yeah, it's just off the cushion. Left a little bit of hampered cue in here now for Rich. Bit of a tentative first frame this. So when the ball split, it looked like Reds were a good chance to sort of take out, but it's gone a little bit tactical now. Yeah, he's nudged that yellow out. A little bit more pressure here on Rich, on Reds. Also worth mentioning, coming up on Thursday the 6th of August, we've got the Thursday final, which is the Brendan Maldoni Cup final between Topspin B and the Chapel Arms B, being played at the Cricketers Arms in Woolston. So that'll be on Thursday. That'll be the last of the team finals. And then that leaves us just with the singles and the pairs finals, which, of course, once again, they will be best of 15 frames, first 8. And the one we got on Thursday, same again, is going to be best of 13, first to 7. So a shot on a visit then here for Roger on yellows. Good chance to take the opening frame. Referee Kusho just having a quick little look at this queuing over this red, and he's going to look at the black. Contact there, right. Chance here for Rich now to take these reds out. However, he doesn't have the most simplest of opening pots here. This white ball's going to be a little bit free reign. I think it's going to be flying possibly a wild white going around the table.
Okay, you got my attention.
I knew I just had to drop one of Pete's commentators' lines in, and then he'd have his undivided attention. There he is.
You ain't got it undivided. Trying to sort out the registrations for the winter season. It's a mare.
How's it all coming along?
19 today, which
wow.
Yeah, it's good, but just adds to the workload.
Yeah, it sure does.
From what I can hear you saying, although I haven't been watching too hard, Rich isn't playing himself tonight.
No, struggling in this first frame. We always say it though on these finals. The first frame always tends to be the nervy one. It's the little warm up into it.
Absolutely, there's a lot of people watching as well. Pressure's on.
Yeah, there's a big turnout tonight. Nice new match table here at Ronnies as well.
Yeah, brand spanking new. There was a little bit of an about the use of non-town chalk on it for this evening's match, but common sense has prevailed.
Yeah, that's always good. Yeah, there was a bit of a thingy about that, wasn't there?
Looks good. It's unlucky. Drag the match out for a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit of Rich is okay because he's got that now. Is that red? Roger's not that red over the pocket to give Rich a little bit of insurance here. He may elect to attack this. He may go for this here with a little bit of insurance with the red over the pocket. we'll be back here as well, just over a month's time for the presentation evening.
We are indeed upstairs on the 12th, Saturday the 12th. They've been very gracious and given us all of the VIP room from 3 o'clock for free pool. And then we will do the presentation from about 6 o'clock, and trophies will be about 8. Food and hopefully competitions too. Yes,
it's come around very quick. It doesn't feel like a year ago we were at the last one, does it? It's certainly come round. That's a nice little shot there from Rich.
This should be Rich's.
Oh, is this red going? Oh, it's got... That's gone a bit awkward, I think. Do you go for this down the bottom pocket and try and swing the white round the angles to leave yourself a shot on the black? That's not a bad shot, actually.
No, could have been worse.
Just left a attempt of a double here for Roger. It's not there. One tester then to put the first frame on the scoreboard for the Swan. And it's there. It is 1-0 to the Swan. We'll be back shortly for frame number 2. Don't go anywhere.
To frame number 2.
On to our next frame. Yep, frame 2. We've got Danny Akor from the Cricketers Arms and Steve Wood for the Swan.
Frame 2.
I could have left my little white ball graphic on there after all. Steve won the lag and opted to break. Steve electing to go yellows then in the second frame here. These yellows are not too bad actually, gotta say, not looking too bad. Little bit of, again, a little bit of work. I think he can't quite see the one. No, he can't quite see the one over the middle pocket, so he's going to play a good white here. Bring one of his bad balls out. Left a bit of a tester here for Danny for the red in the middle. Do you know what? Before he played that shot, I thought that looked thin. I was right in his eye line, and I could see where he was hitting that red, and it just looked ever so slightly thin, flirting with that near knuckle. So a chance then for Steve here. Good little chance. These yellows are in not too bad position, I've got to say. Nice controlled shot there. Just needs to be mindful of this red by the yellow by the middle pocket. Just needs to avoid that. Leave himself a shot. If he can leave himself a nice little angle for the yellow in the middle, he can just get down for the black into the corner. Digging down a little bit on that. Danny's got a few awkward reds here. Needs to be a little bit mindful that Steve's yellows are in not bad position. Just needs to be a little bit mindful that maybe electing to go for it here might not be the right time to go for it. There is a chance of playing this red closest to the white off the cushion, playing the white off the cushion, and then using the red in the middle just by the bulk line to use that as a cover for to block the red in the middle. That's one shot he could go for to elect himself a safety and get his bad ball out. He's looking like he's going to try and go for this here. And that's not a bad shot. It's moved Steve's yellow slightly down, so now that red just now passed into the middle. Keep running, that's okay. Got a chance now to play one of these bad reds down the cushion. It's a good chance here. He's played that nice. It's a great shot. Possibly a little bit of right hand side on this off the bottom. Pop this red into the middle, a little bit of side off the bottom cushion. Travel into the red and knock the red out to try and leave himself a chance. Make the position shot a little bit easier maybe to get onto the black. Don't think you can double. I don't think that doubles into the middle. I think you get the double kiss and the red slightly in the way. I think he's left the one in the middle. I think the one in the middle cuts. But the only thing is with this shot, and I am going to say it, and I do apologise in advance, Pete, it cuts us in the middle. This white could be wild going around the table. Got to be careful of the in-off in the middle.
No, he'll take it slow. There's no wild white here.
I think this could be wild.
2 cushion minimum. No, he's played it well.
He did play it slow. I thought that was going to be flying around the table. You know, you got to have an occasional wild white going around the
A
table.
minimum of 4 cushions for the white ball. I think that's the technical term for a wild white.
No, it's not there. I'll say probably enjoyed last week. You didn't have to put up with me with my commentators are saying. Now you've got to put up with me tonight.
Yeah, well, we still did commentary. You just wasn't on the stream. Just talked about you.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. No surprise there then, as they say.
It's quite weird watching it back, the matches from last week that are on YouTube, where it's absolute silent because I just take the whole audio of it. Oh, that is unlucky for...
Yeah, just watching that red travel. I have to say, there was a shot on the Thursday when the first frame, that black, 4 cushions I think it was in the middle pocket.
Yeah,
I saw that, I thought core.
Rude.
I just thought core.
He held his hand up for that one.
We've all done it though,
I don't think
haven't we?
Steve is totaled here. I think the only angle he might have is to pot it. It is.
Where's this white?
White's fine.
That's a great shot. Great pot there by Steve Wood. It's 2-0 to the Swan. We'll be back shortly for frame number 3. Don't go anywhere. And on to the next frame very swiftly, on to frame number 3. We've got Rich Sells for the Swan and Paul Corcoran for the Cricketers Arms A.
You know, we were always talking on the committee about how teams take too long between frames, and we get to a final where they take like 2 seconds. It doesn't give us a chance to sort out the live stream.
I know, it's because we've got to put the names in and we've got to do all this.
The scoreboard and yeah.
Frame 3.
So rusty with this equipment. I haven't used it for like ages, so I'm just like pressing buttons and just hoping it works. I mean, where the frames are so quick, it's like you haven't got chance to like set it all up, but open table, ball potted. Going to be a B&D there. There's a good little layout there, but missed pot by Paul Corcoran, leaving a chance for Rich Sells at the table. Swan trading 2 frames to 0. Important frame for the Swan, I think, this one. They don't want to go too many behind. A little bit later on in the final as well, we'll give you a little rundown on the route to the final, let you know how both teams got on in their respective knockout rounds. We'll do that just after sort of frame 5, frame 6, so stay tuned for that. We'll recap that a little bit later on. Back over to the action here. Ball in control here in frame 3 on these yellows. Oh, has he got the gap? I don't think he has. He might be able to try slightly swerve it, maybe. Oh no, it looks like it's full ball snookered here. Is he trying to kick this through the gap, I wonder? Come off the cushion, white between the yellow and the black. Pop the yellow possibly here. This will be a hell of a shot if he gets this. It's one of them, you've got to play it with a little bit. You've got to get the pace right, but you've also got to get the cue out of the way. No, it's fouled. He's hit the red. So, shot and visit then for Rich. For the Swan, important frame. Like I said earlier on in the frame, I think this is an important one for the Swan to get them onto the board. That's not a bad shot there. Push the yellow down the table. Got a little bit of a blocker here now he can use. Nice barrier, 3 reds in the way of blocking this yellow. Got plenty of time now, I think, to try and... He's just got one bad red on that cushion that he could do with shifting. Not the best shot, I don't think he's ever played there. Might be okay, might be able to sneak this one in the middle. I think it's a good shot, actually, good choice shot. He's going to flick off this, try and get the cover. I don't think he's hit that quite hard enough. I think that's stopped quite a few inches short. Yeah, I think Paul can see, I think the full ball on this. Where's it going? He's going to knock the red in. That's unlucky. So a good chance then for Rich here. The Swan. Shot and a visit. Didn't know we were doing SRPL karaoke tonight. An interesting choice of shot there, moving that yellow out. I think that yellow was pretty safe where it was. But it's always different when you're sat here watching and when you're at the table playing. And that's the thing with this game, Pete, isn't it? Everybody sees the game differently and sees patterns and shot selection and the way to go. Everybody sees it differently, don't they?
100%, yeah.
course, he left a big bag here for the double. I wonder if Rich,
I don't know if I
Paul,
can
sorry,
sneak
can
past
double this back down into the far
I see
corner.
the double. Yeah.
Oh, it's not another red in.
And he's put the yellow safe.
That's really unlucky. That's a couple of shots he's played there, and he's been really unfortunate. Sometimes you just get one of them frames where the balls just don't go your way, and it doesn't matter what you do, you're not going to win the frame. And sometimes you just got to just keep your head up, and anything can happen. The frame can change just like that. But Rich is looking like he's going to have a go at this. I think that's trying to double that. No, it's a good choice of shot there. There's potentially another. I think there's not much margin for error here, but you could potentially, I'm just sat in line with this, you've got a fairly big pocket up here. You could double this yellow off that cushion up towards this red closest to the graphics, and flick off the red and pot it, and then you could possibly leave yourself the black in either the middle or the corner. So there is a chance here to potentially get this bad yellow out. And a shot actually that could win in the frame if he nails this. Just electing to try a safety. It's not the red over the pocket. Apologies as well, I just realised in this frame I said the Swan need to win this frame as they don't want to go too far behind, but I just realised they're winning 2-0, so it's the cricketers that need to win this frame.
Keep up, Ben.
Oh no, you can tell I haven't done one of these for a little while, can't you?
For those of you hidden out of view, oh there we go, we can see again.
It does help that there's a graphic that says 2-0 right in front of us as well.
You can't see the scoreboard that's over here, the lit up LED one, that's what it is.
Yeah, I know, but do you ever realise sometimes you say something and you're like, oh, why did I say that?
Yeah, I call those days weekdays.
Yeah.
Then you wake up in the middle of the night remembering it.
Yeah, you're like, what's going on?
Not the worst possible outcome of that shot.
And there's a potential skill here. This red is quite deep into the hole here, so it could make the skill shot a little bit more easier than it would be if it was a little bit further out. Paul has had absolutely no run of the ball in this frame. Every time he's tried to do something, he's either potted one of Rich's reds or knocked one of his reds over a pocket for him. 3 or 4 times he's done that in this frame. It's unbelievable. As we say, it's a funny old game Paul can be. He's still got to pot him. Still got to get this white ball keep this white ball under control. He's got the 2 reds over the. I always find these the hardest shots when a ball's right over a pocket. Trying to control this white is always difficult. And he's played that well. So he's leaving himself a good shot on the black here. And one good shot then required to put the Swan 3-0. ahead.
To coin a phrase by your good self, Ben, why so hard?
Oh, here we go.
Could have got away with dropping that in, I think, but pressure's back on Paul here to get the cricketers on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was a real tester, that one, I've got to say. It was a real tester, that shot, because I think there was a lot of pressure on that, and it was always the risk of the white going in a position where this black was left on relatively easy. But he's played that, in all fairness, okay, he's missed the pot, but he's played it in a way that the white is not too bad if he missed it. There is a potential double here, but it's not easy. Yeah, that's a nice shot. I like that. Very good shot. So Paul's in a bit of trouble here now. Referee Mike Allen keep a close eye on this. That's not reached, I don't think. Didn't reach. Yeah, good referee in there by Mike. Good referee, and I did see that.
I missed that. Did he not call the total? It
wasn't a total.
It wasn't a total, so he had to hit a cushion and he failed to do so.
Yep.
There we go. Foul.
Yeah, good piece of refereeing there by Mike.
Yeah, well done, Rich.
Well played. That is 3-0 to the Swan. We'll be back shortly for frame number 4. Don't go anywhere. Right, score's currently 3-0 to the Swan. We're on to our next frame, the final frame in the first set.
Frame 4. 4.
Got Ryan Cousins for the Cricketers Arms A and Colin Sells for the Swan. Still waiting the players for the lag. Here we go. Lag one there by Ryan, and obviously opting to break in frame 4. Right off the break, frame 4, here we go. White's gone straight in the corner. It's made a couple of balls, so 1 shot and a free visit for Colin with an open table. So yellow's in play then for Colin for the Swan. These yellows not looking too bad here. A little bit of traffic. It's not a bad placement of the white here though. It's played that relatively well. Nice shot into the middle there from Ryan. Very good shot, very acute angle on that. Yeah, there's a little bit awkward cue in there. Not too bad though, not too bad of a leave. So the frames tonight, there's been, I think so far, I know we're sort of relatively early into the finals yet, but I think tonight there's only been really one frame where the balls have been quite open. The rest of the frames, the balls have been quite tied up and the frames have been quite tactical. Red's pretty tight by this yellow. I think he might just feather the yellow here if he tries to cut that in.
You've got my undivided attention now. I have finally updated all the registrations for the winter season.
Oh, nice one. What's the sort of numbers up to?
Oh, dear me. Last minute flood, but currently we've got 36 teams on a Thursday and 26 on a Tuesday. Still plenty missing and still plenty left to pay.
That's not bad with 5 days until registration closes.
Yeah.
It feels really weird that the winter season's coming around quite quick, because it doesn't seem that long ago we were finishing the winter season and starting the summer. It comes around so quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes around quick for us, but for some teams that don't get too far in the summer season, obviously their league finishes end of the group stage, and then doesn't start again until September. So yeah, it feels quick for us, but for some teams it's a matter of a couple of months between seasons.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think where we're always working
on it, aren't we?
Always
Yep.
on it. For us, there's not that many. There's not many weeks. It's a couple of weeks at most downtime, and then we're here we go again.
yeah, but between the winter and the summer, it's literally 2 weeks. Yeah.
It's good though. I like the fact that there is a winter and a summer season. It does, it keeps everybody interested, doesn't it? It gives people a chance to play pool in the course of the summer, because I know obviously pool is known for being like a winter sport, but those that like going to the pub in the summer and playing pool as well, it gives people a chance to have a bonus chance in the summer season, and anyone can win the summer because it's obviously you're drawn into groups.
This is it, yeah, and this is the whole point of the summer season, was to give people something to do in the summer season, in the summer months when otherwise there was nothing going on previously. We kind of stopped for a summer break so everyone could have their holidays. A lot of people in a situation without children or not having summer holidays, they wanted to carry on playing pool. So we got this season up and running, like you say, drawn out of a hat. I have had comments about how that is unfair, but that's mostly from teams that think they've been drawn into what they consider to be a Premier League team group. But that is luck of the draw. That's why we record it. That's why we broadcast the draw live, to prove that it is completely random. And it's just a bit unfortunate if you get in that group of death. But yeah, that's the whole point. You could get in a group that with a bunch of teams that you've never played before, and you never will play. It's. I remember as a very novice player playing in the bottom divisions, getting to play the likes of the Brass Monkey back in the day when you knew they were the team that were the best in Southampton. It was an honour to play them, and you'd learn a lot playing them.
Exactly, I can totally second what you just said there. I mean, I've had a few people personally come up to me and say, like, the way the groups are drawn, it's got to be fixed, or it's got to be this and that. But like you say, we record it. It's all the evidence is there that it's random. The names are shuffled. We draw them randomly. Nobody. I'm glad I brought that along with me tonight. It's going to get used.
There we go.
Something told me, bring the rest tonight. Yeah, that's one of the most handiest bits of equipment I've got in my bag of tricks.
Telescopic rest.
You wouldn't believe the amount of times in the summer season that got used. Because I've got a couple of players in my Thursday Phoenix team who are quite short, and they use it quite a lot.
There you go. Yeah, great bit of kit.
But yeah, sorry, going back to saying, as you were saying with the draws, yeah, it is complete random.
It's
like
completely random, and people just feel hard done by. Like you say, the evidence is there. The live draw is exactly that. It's a great shot. I've
been in the receiving end of hard groups quite a few summer seasons with like 2 Premier teams, a Div 1 team, and then our team, and it's like.
Yeah, but come on, you like a hard one. A bit of an extra challenge. You recording that for a button?
No, I think we need to do this.
Express weather.
With City of Portsmouth College. Whatever the weather, find your brilliance.
So I can tell you this evening you're going to see partly cloudy skies here in Southampton with a low of 17 degrees Celsius.
Brilliant.
There you go.
Brilliant.
Just got to bring it back down to a normal.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh, that black was close.
So I had to bring it back down to a normal level.
That was funny when I played that.
Oh, do you know what? I watched that back on the.
I thought I was going to get in so much trouble.
No, I literally when I heard it playing, I'm like, what's he doing here? Then I just heard the do, and I'm like, oh, he's found my my work imaging on my desk, because the desk I use is also for work when I do outside shows, and yeah, trust you to find it on there and use it. But it did make me laugh. I've got to be honest. What was it you said? A sprinkling showers or something? Because on there, it's just the way you did it. It did bring a smile to my face.
I want to know if that was right. It's going to be a lower 17 tonight.
Do you know what? I actually, be honest with you, I showed that stream to my content manager, and he was wetting himself with laughter. He's like, "I love that. That's brilliant." So I'm not going to get in trouble for that, am I? Of course not.
I thought I was.
I've got all sorts of different pieces of imaging on
Excellent.
here, not for SRPL use, obviously, but
Obviously.
rules are there to be broken once in a while.
Back to the pool match.
1-1 on the weather. Yes, back to the pool. So yeah, Ryan nudging that black close made this frame a little bit interesting. I've gone.
A lot of pressure here for Ryan and co to get at least one frame on the board here. Balls aren't in their favour. He's done well to get around behind that though. Little bounce, unlucky.
It's a little bit unlucky. Got an
nudge
angle
on
here.
On the knuckle, but he's got an angle. Potentially clear that yellow out of the pocket as well. Yeah,
that's a nice little clever shot there.
Good shot.
I like that.
It's going to be a tappy one this, I fear.
Yeah, I think it's gone a little bit tactical, a little bit cagey. And I don't blame Ryan playing safety here. Obviously this frame's quite important for the cricketers. They don't want to be going 4-0 down going into the second set. I think they can reduce their deficit to 2. So yeah, it's quite a big frame here for the cricketers, I think. But equally the Swan would love to win this frame and go 4-0, only needing 3 for the trophy. Got to pot it right. Is he going to try and play the skill shot? Bottom yellow, just above centre.
I'll tell you, if he does try that, he's got to watch out for the black. He gets it hard.
No.
Oh, he's gone for the stitch up.
That's an interesting shot selection there, because he's now put the other yellow in a bad position as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's a good shot. So I wouldn't be surprised Ryan playing a safety here. I wouldn't be. There's a potential re-rack here.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get that white behind the yellow, then it's not.
That's an interesting.
Should be Ryan's, really.
Referee Mike Allen needs to keep a close eye on this. I'm just looking at on the screen, and I think the red and the white are quite close. They look very close on the screen. I think Ryan might just elect to play an attacking safety here. Yeah, bring the red further out. I know this seems a really an ambitious shot here, but I think there is a really good chance to win the frame. It's really dangerous, and I think the position where Colin is in now, I would be trying to double this yellow into the middle and play the skilly. But then that's just, you know me, you know what I'm like. I'm so attacking. I always try and make something. So now there's a chance here where Ryan could play the 3-ball plant the red over the pocket, and try and knock this yellow in over the far corner, because they've both got a ball over a pocket, but it's quite easy where the opponent's ball is situated. It's quite easy to make the skilly if the white is left in the right place. But having said that, that is quite a good shot Ryan played there. That's a good shot. Really good shot there by Colin. Giving himself a really good chance now to try and take this 4th frame. And so that's probably one of the best shots of the match so far. That's a real frame turner, that one. So I don't think there is a safety shot here for Ryan. So I think that red on the middle of 3 is touching the cushion. I'm not sure about that. So I think there's room behind that. Also, I think loads of room. There's loads of room this side on the cushion where the black is, the side of the table where the black is. There is room, if you're on that cushion, to play the white down into that yellow.
Yeah, there's a gap between the red and the cushion.
Just a little chance here if Colin wants to take it.
He needs to get that white rolling up the table though. He's got it. Oh, that's got to be close to touching. Not according to the referee. A little skim shot here and he's out in the open.
Just to try and make sure he's got lots of room on the table. Just needs to be careful of this. It's a great shot.
That'll do it for 4. And 4 it is.
4-0 to the Swan. Back shortly then, frame number 5 and the start of the second set. Don't go anywhere. Right, the name's been locked in on to the second set and on to our next frame.
Frame 5.
We've got Danny Akor for the Cricketer's Arms and Indy Coleman for the Swan. And Danny winning the lag in frame number 5.
Foul break there by Danny. Indy opting for a re-rack.
I would re-rack them here.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you an interesting rule now. This might not be a rule that you're aware of. If Indy didn't have those balls re-racked and took the 2 shots, a shot and a visit, and broke and pots the black, you know it's a loss of frame.
Yeah, because you're already playing the game. It isn't a break. Yeah.
So because the triangle's been put over, it's a fresh game.
Yeah. Oh, another bad break.
Yeah, they haven't split amazing, I've got to say. The balls tonight have not opened that great. So
second visit.
Second visit. I've got to say, I haven't seen that many times in a final.
Pressure, innit?
Oh, 100%. A nice shot there by Indy. So Indy electing yellows for the Swan.
Got all your info down, Ben?
I've got all the info.
Cool.
All good.
Just thinking about the Racker map and how we discussed getting the information on the route to the finals and things. I'm wondering if we could do that live. Can we dig into the teams and have a little look?
Yeah, we can do. I've got some info on my phone, but yeah, we can have a little look at that. We'll do that after frame 5, which we're in now. Do that just after this frame. Always like doing a little breakdown of the route to finals. It's always interesting to see how teams have got on in their seasons, how they got on in particular in the knockouts, how they got to the finals. So we'll do that just after this frame.
That is one of the benefits of the Racker map, is the statistics compiling that it does for us. Only players that are registered can play. Only they have to have a name, has to be legible on the scorecard. All of those problems are resolved and removed with the app. So for example, just clicked on the cricketers team here, and I can see their stats for the last, what's that, 9-10 matches of the season.
Do you know what? I love it that you've got all the excuse me, relevant information there. And
yeah, it's at your fingertips. And out of the last 10, they've won 9 and drawn 1.
That's
not
amazing.
bad going.
So yeah, we'll do a full countdown and a recap on that after this frame.
Tuesday, green across the board for the last 10. Tuesday, Swan, Swan Tuesday. 10 wins in the last
impressive.
10 matches. Oh, that's unlucky there,
again, as we said earlier on, it's I think it all comes down to who you have in your group as well. I mean, you have to win the games, obviously, but I think some groups are easier than others. I'm just trying to think our group on Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, we had 1 or 2 relatively tough teams, but what was really insane, we obviously we won our group, but then it's obviously done on where you're drawn. It's done on your percentage.
Yeah.
What was really weird is we won 2 games.
What group were you in? I'll have a look.
Group D, I think it is. We won 2 games 12-0, 1 game 11-1, a couple of games 10-2, and we only finished 6th in the frame win percentages out of all the teams, which, you know, that's good stats we had, but we were trying to work it out. We won quite a lot of games. I think we lost a couple. I think there was 1 game we lost. I was away.
What team were you playing for? I can't remember.
Phoenix B
on a Tuesday.
A Thursday, Group D.
On a Thursday, sorry, yeah, Thursday D, Phoenix B, top of the pile. Played 10, won 4. Oh, 4 home, 4 away. Yeah, I forget it splits into home and away. So, yeah, 1-8, lost 2, 105 points. Pretty tough group there.
Yeah, to be honest with you, we were quite surprised we won that group.
Yeah, Bishopstoke Workies, they're a good team. Obviously, they've just won the Shield.
The thing with my team is we are one of them. I don't know if you've ever experienced this in sports, but sometimes you get a team that's very underrated, and other teams come and play thinking it's going to be an easy game, and you can cause an upset.
Yeah.
We had a few of them in the summer there. A few teams come and played us and thought it was going to be an easy game, and we ended up going the other way. We ended up causing an upset.
North Baddesley?
Yeah, they thought they were going to. They thought they were going to win 7-0, 7-1 against us, and we beat them 7-3. 7-3.
Yeah. Chapelay, bet they thought they had a go.
That was a good fun game, to be fair. That was quite a friendly night. I mean, yeah, just 1 or 2 teams sometimes they don't give you the respect you deserve sometimes, and then it can go the other way. And I think in sport you've got to treat everybody with the same respect. I mean, we played Jimmy's team, who knocked us out in the cup.
Yeah.
And we lost. I think we lost 7-4 that night. But I can tell you, all of them games were close. And Jimmy actually messaged me the next day saying that was such a close game and a very, very good match. And I'll tell you something as well. My tip come off in the first frame. So I can't remember what I ended up. I think I ended up using one of my teammates' own cues that night. And when you're using a cue you've never played with before, it is difficult. Right, Danny's left himself a chance here to get the cricketers on the board. Oh,
so hard again. I was right down the barrel of that one. He was looking straight into my eyes. Jabbed at it a little bit, but he's not left it any easy for Indy.
No, but alternatively, the black's gone horrible for Danny. Should he obviously get another chance at the table here? It's a bit difficult what to do. I think the one in the middle, the white's very close to this corner, and then the one in the top bag, if you miss it, you risk leaving the double into the middle. Yeah, it's a nice controlled shot there by Indy. Just making sure of the pot, left himself a shot on this yellow. It's just the black's now going to be a little bit tricky for him. Just wondering if he can play this with a little bit of bottom right, I think it is, bottom right, and swing it round the 3 cushions, try and land on the cushion where the black is to play up to this corner here. The white's always travelling down, and this is not an easy shot. This is a real tester.
I'll roll this one down the rail.
Yeah. This is for 5-0 if he can make this.
No one had 5-0 on the cards, surely. That's a good. Oh,
that's a great effort by Indy.
It's a good effort, that.
Couldn't have got much closer without making it, so a chance in for Danny to put crickets on the board.
Broker him. There we go.
There it is, the cricketers have opened their account. It's 4-1 to the Swan. We'll be back shortly for frame number 6. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, please, mate. Yeah.
Very swiftly back on to our next frame in this set.
Frame 6.
Paul Corcoran for the Cricketers Arms and Rich Jones for the Swan.
Oh, that's a close lag. That's red by millimetres.
And Rich in the lag in frame 6. And I can tell you stats wise it's 3-3 on the lags. It's made a ball in frame 6. Right, shall we do a little rundown, Pete, on the route to the finals?
Oh, the route to the final?
Yeah, let's do it.
I can do that.
Route to the final for both teams.
So a little rundown for you now, let you know how both teams got on.
Shall I start with the Cricketers?
You go for the Cricketers.
Yeah, Cricketers finished first in Group... I can't see it because it doesn't say it. Oh, Group E. Played 8, won 7. Total of 91 points. It's not bad going. Their route to the final. In the last 16, they played the Lion at home, beat them 7-1. In the quarterfinals, they played away to the Beardsley A, beat them 7-6. And in the semi-finals, played the Roebuck and beat them 7-6 too.
Cool. That's a pretty good pretty good stats there. The Swan as well, they played 8 games, they won 7 and drawn 1, finished on 94 points, which is not bad. Finished on 94 points. They won their group, come first in their group, and I can tell you in the last 16 they won 7-2 against the Chapel Arms A, and in the quarterfinals they won 7-4 against Topspin C, and in the semi-finals they won 7-5 against the Waterloo Arms B.
And I do the bit that you normally do on the on the recording. And that's how both teams got on their route to the final.
Do you want to be you can be my new voiceover guy, Pete. There you go. There's a little rundown on the route to finals there for you, letting you know how both teams got on this season in their respective knockouts.
Definitely didn't sound like we were reading that at all. I can see why you pre-record that.
It's not always. I don't always pre-record it. I mean, sometimes I do.
It just sounds like you pre-record it.
I don't actually. It's all about the research and the prep.
The stats. It's all about the stats.
No, I just think it's interesting sometimes to see how a team's gone, because sometimes a team can have a really bad season or a really good season. Doesn't always respect like how they got on in the knockouts. You could have a bad group stage and play well and get to the final. It can happen.
Yeah. So like we said earlier, registration is open at the moment for the SRPL Winter 26-27 season. We'll close at 5 o'clock this coming Sunday. That is Sunday the... I don't know when that is. 9th? Something like that? What's today?
Yeah, the 9th.
Yeah. Registration's going well so far. Lots of teams registered and paid. Quite a lot registered and not paid, but I'm sure that will come in due course. Singles and doubles competitions will be available imminently. We just need to tie up some loose ends with the competition information that we need to publish, and then that will be open for everybody to register. Cost for that's gone up from £2 to £3 per player this season. Rising costs of trophies, etc., etc. Still good value for money, and it is not blind draw doubles, of course, because it's the winter, so you do get to pick your partner. One other stat or one other information to divulge is obviously the presentation night. That is coming up on the 12th of September. We are in this lovely venue we're in right now. Rocket Ronnies in Southampton. 12th of September from 3 o'clock. VIP room will be available for SRPL players to take a bit of table time. Presentation will start from around 6 o'clock. Or the official presentation will start around 6 o'clock. Trophies at 8. Everybody is welcome. Bring your friends, bring your family. We'll have food. We hope to have competitions. We hope to have lots of people there. And that is a disaster for Paul.
That's a great... Sorry, Pete, it's cutting there. That's really unlucky. I see that white coming round. I was right in line with that. And it was just going top knuckle, and then it just pulled across. I think there might have been a little bit of unwanted side on that. So yeah, good venue this is going to be. I think it's going to be quite a packed venue for presentation.
Indeed, yeah. We've got the upstairs bar, the upstairs pool room, and if you've been here before, up the top there is a load of darts boards. I don't know if they'll be active or not. We don't do darts. We're a pool league. despite what our trophies may have looked like a couple of seasons ago, a presentation like we are a pool league, not a dart league.
Do you know, that was quite funny. I actually remember that.
That was not funny.
I remember unboxing the trophies, because obviously we get here early and lay all the trophies out.
I think it might have been you that went, hang on, there's one here with a darts logo on it rather than a pool logo.
And it's like, what's going on? Then we opened a few more, and then it was a
few more. It's about 76 of the buggers.
And there was a few more, and then it was darts. And it's like, you know what's happened here? There's going to be 50. It's going to be 50-50.
Yeah, it was more than that, I think, in the end. But our supplier of trophies, Trophy Man, in Sholin, did us an absolute solid, sorted that problem out, and made sure all the teams got their trophies once it was rectified. But we did have a laugh.
I think the funniest bit for me was the look on your face when I said, these have all got darts logos on you, and your face was a picture. I wish we had a camera on us.
You are joking.
It was quite funny, I've got to be honest.
The thing is, we did throw him a curveball when we did the first season after coming out of lockdown with the reboot season, and we all had football trophies.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was good though, that. Do you know, I can't believe that's such a long time ago. It just really feels like
2021, 22 on it. Yeah. Anyway, back to the match in hand. Rich Jones down to the black. Not an easy pot.
A difficult shot here. White's close either way, I think.
Oh, he's gone to the middle. Yeah, he's got it.
Good shot there.
Well stroked in. It's 5-1.
Back shortly.
Go on, you say it.
For frame number 7. Back very swiftly for frame number 7.
And for the Cricketers' arms, it's Ryan Cousins. And for the Swan, it's Steve Wood.
And lag one by Steve there. And opting to break in frame 7.
Lag. Yeah, they got the third one. They got Rich lags.
Yeah, Paul broke that one. I don't know.
It's only as good as the information we're given.
Do you know what? With the
sorry, I didn't realise the mics were hot.
That's all right. The Racker map is like, you can do so much with it. You can even mark down who's won the lags, etc. So you can sort of see, which I think is really good, because I think there was a game we played. I can't remember if it was this season or the season before, but we won. We didn't win. I think we won 1 out of 12 lags, but we won the game like 11-1 or something. It just goes to show sometimes winning the lag isn't always a advantage.
Well, it depends how your break game is, doesn't it?
Yeah, my break's been absolutely terrible recently. I keep literally splitting the balls lovely, and nothing goes down.
Are you a slam it in the middle ball, or are you a cut break man?
Oh, I've got about, I think I've got something like 10 different breaks that I can use, placing the white different, hitting it with different spin. I've tried. Do you know what? I've even resorted to trying different break cues. just nothing's working at the moment.
That's a great shot. How's his luck? Oh, absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Ben, I think you're in line with the black to this closest corner. Is that a possible pot there?
She does fly in there, yes, I can confirm.
This could be a hell of a reverse dish. Nice and gentle. Oh, he's going the other way.
It's a great shot.
Oh, that's great. He's done it when it matters.
Clearance there.
Reverse dish there by Ryan Cousins. Congratulations. He'll be back shortly.
Reverse dish.
Back shortly for frame at number 8.
On to frame number 8, and up for the Cricketer's Arms is Tom McAllister, and for the Swan is Rich Searles.
Frame 8.
Got to say, they're very quick tonight, not giving us enough time to put the names in.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to do with this streaming malarkey. All the graphics and the audio and the visuals. It's good though, mate. Done a good job with it.
No, thank you. I want to continue to try and I want to continue to try and push this as far as we could get it. So
yeah.
I can tell you that we have got a wireless mic on its way. I'm pleased to announce that. So what we're going to do with that is that will give us an opportunity after the matches, if we've got a setup where the pool table is a little bit further away from where the mixing desk is, we're able to have basically a roaming mic. We can go and do interviews by the table, but also we can mic up our referees, so we can hear the calls.
Mike is our referee tonight. I could hear your eyes roll then. Yeah, miking up the referees. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I really don't know. If you do another weather jingle, I'll punch you. Miking up the ref, yeah, it's a little bit. I think we need to select what we kind of broadcast, what we add to the broadcast on that. Why are you hovering over a button?
No, I haven't got another weather jingle. Don't worry, Pete.
No, okay.
I wouldn't do that to you again. I've done it once.
Score's wrong. God, there's too many buttons to push. I didn't update the live scoreboard that everyone here who's watching can view.
I can tell you I haven't got a weather one, but I've got this.
Is it going to say something, or is this just a bed?
Express.
I've got a thing called a ramp for you. There you go. Something
Express
different.
what? Express yourself.
Yeah, express ramp. There you go.
Lovely.
I'm just having so much fun with pressing these buttons. Do you know what? I'm going to listen back to this. It's going to be like, what the hell's going on? Do you know what? I probably can tell in my voice. I'm not feeling 100%. You've got to just have a bit of fun with it, ain't you?
Yeah.
Next one's travel. I need to get the travel one on there. I've got that somewhere.
And for those of you heading down the A326 tonight, heading home to sweet Southampton,
Got that on there.
traffic is at a standstill at Jacob Cutter Lane. You have a radio voice. Has anyone ever told you that?
Loads of people.
Yeah. It's kind of like half an octave higher than your normal voice. So you've got a travel jingle and you've ironically left it in your car.
Yeah, unfortunately I have. Sometimes I wonder why have I got all of these jingles on my desk, but because I use this for work as well.
Yeah, you've said, and your name is Benjamin Button. Just to put it out there, this is not me pushing any buttons. Ben has stripped that privilege from me.
The look of disgust, eh?
If I had time, the GoPro footage would be very different, and there would be a voiceover. I'll tell you what, I could do that. We could record it on a GoPro. I could send it to you, and we could do a bit of a secondary dubbing where we drop the commentary over the top later on.
Yeah, we could do that. Sounds good fun.
Yeah. Not so much fun trying to transfer the 25 gig of video footage over to you though.
Yeah, but you know what? I saw that on
It's just insane, yeah.
So obviously I was working away last week, and I saw that come up in our group chat. 25 gig. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, that's at 1080. It's not even at 4K. If we did that 4K, it'd just be unmanageable.
How long did that take, just out of interest, to upload?
I just left overnight. I don't know. Just literally click it, upload, and leave the laptop on and go to bed.
Do you know what? That's what I do with this sometimes.
Yeah.
So that the guys that are involved in the final and those that want to watch it, it's up. By the morning, it's all uploaded.
Yeah, it's like they used to say in the 1800s, a watched video doesn't upload. Or something about a kettle.
But it's good to have, like I say, when you did the streaming, Pete, you did a good job with it, considering the setup you had.
Oh, and the fact it was live, I mean, the challenges there are just huge.
Do you know what? I would, for being serious for a minute, I would love to get this live one day.
Do you know what we should do? Do you know what we could do? And I thought about this. Starlink is not inexpensive these days.
Starlink?
Yeah. So the whole Starlink system, where you have a satellite that connects to the Starlink system, so the Elon Musk company. Literally all you need is to have sight of the sky. So in here, a little bit different. We'd have to run a cable to a rooftop somewhere and have a satellite dish to get a Skylink connection, but you can get a couple of 100 meg upload.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you will get it everywhere. Anywhere you can see the sky, you'll get this connectivity. So, food for thought. Bit different because obviously we're broadcasting indoors, so we'd have to run cables, God knows how far out to. I don't even know where we would go from here to get a view of the sky. But it's the only thing that was missing when I used to live stream. It was a decent connection, and that was the bane of my life sometimes. Jumping onto a pub's free Wi-Fi that they give to all their customers, and everyone in the pub wanting to watch the stream on their phone, even though they can watch it live in front of them.
The thing for me, since I've taken the streaming on, so I've been doing the streaming about, I think it's about 2 years now I've been doing this, and the thing for me is, by it being a recording stream, I mean, look at the turnout we've got tonight.
Yes, 100%. These guys, I don't want to call them lazy, but most of them I think are lazy and would have stayed at home if they could have.
It brings people out. It brings people out. Having the social aspects, spending money at venues, that's what
the league's all about.
Exactly.
It's the ethos of the SRPL.
So that would be my one negative if we were to get this as a live stream, is, you know, people wouldn't come out to the venue to actually watch it, and to me that's what it's all about, and that's what makes these finals, is having a good crowd behind you watching. I mean, we've had some finals where we've had in the region of 40-50 people turn up and watch, especially like the singles and the doubles.
Yeah, and of course no one here can hear what we're saying about them until tomorrow when we upload it. So, yep, I can see you picking your nose.
I'm doing anything.
I'm
Hands
looking
are well
at over there, who's watching in the crowd.
Yeah, bit of scratching going on over there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
God, tread carefully. I think that one's going to drop. Is Mike Allen aware of where that ball is in case it drops? Because it is right on the edge.
Obviously a
heart of the pocket, that is.
hollow floor, that could drop.
Recently redone flooring and carpentry.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
By our Pool League friend, Dan Hemphill.
I was aware when we played in the league here a couple of weeks ago, and Darren, who's manager here at Ronnies, did mention that this was getting the flooring was getting sorted, a brand new match table, because when we played in the league here, the old match table was all over the place.
Yeah. Yep. Recently done a vehicle for DH Carpets for Dan.
Oh, nice! I like that.
Just waiting for him to go for revision 2 of his van at some point.
Missed opportunity there.
There for Tom, and cracking opportunity here for Rich to make him one away from the title, the cup.
Yes, put them 6-2 up.
Geoff Harding Cup, of course, named after Geoff Harding, the previous chairman of the league. Sadly no longer with us. A nice straight drop in the middle for Rich, and it is 6-2 to the Swan.
It is. Swan one away from winning the Geoff Harding Cup. We'll be back shortly for the third set and frame number 9. Don't go anywhere. Right, on to the final set then. On to frame number 9. We've got Danny Akor for the Cricketers Arms A and Steve Wood for the Swan.
Frame 9.
And the lag won there by Steve. And he is opting to break in
Frame 9.
There you go, Pete.
Thanks, Sega Dave.
Sega Dave. Down. So I can confirm that the final 4 names have been filled in, so I can tell you, obviously frame number 9 we've got Danny Akor versus Steve Wood. Frame number 10 is Ryan Cousins and Rich Sills. Frame number 11 will be Paul Corcoran versus Colin Sills, and frame number 12 Dave Cousins versus Rich Jones if it goes all the way to 6-all. So that's the lineup for the final session.
Any predictions on the score, Ben? It's probably a bit easy about now, isn't it? 7-2? 6-3? 6-3, 7-2?
I got a feeling Danny will win this frame against Steve, and then I think the next, possibly Ryan may win the next. I reckon they could win a couple, but then I think the Swan are going to win it. I can't tell you whether it's going to be 7-3 or 7-4.
Yeah. Not the greatest of breaks and leaves here.
No, the layouts of the balls tonight haven't been great, I've got to be honest. The layouts have been pretty rough.
Yellows in play for Steve Wood. So this is the third of 6 finals that we have for the SRPL this summer 2026 season. Coming up next, this coming Thursday, is the Brendan Maldoni Cup. That's between Topspin B and the Chapel Arms B. That one coming to you recorded. I always want to say live. It'll be live if you turn up to the venue, but that will be recorded and played at the Cricketers Arms. After that, we have the singles competition, which currently is still in the quarter-final stage, semi-final stage, sorry. Players left in that competition are Rob Parkey against Josh Barnes and Ryan Watts versus Dan Hemphill.
Yeah, it's a tasty lineup, I've got to say.
Yeah. Blind doubles competition that we all like, the blind doubles. That is currently at the final stage with Richie McLaren and Josh Barnes versus Stu Berry and Simon Parker. That hopefully will be played in the next 2 weeks. We're not sure yet on the final date, but that will conclude the summer 26 season.
Yep, that's come around quick, as we said earlier on in this final. It's got into that a little bit too much.
Too much into it, yeah.
For a brand new cloth, always makes the table quick, and you always run the risk of them types of shots just biting a little bit too much.
interesting stat information that you can pull from the Racker map is the time between the match starting and the match being confirmed as completed in the singles. We've got a 6-1 win by Ryan Watts over Carl Gregory, done in 45 minutes. Josh Barnes over Sunny Singh, done in an hour. Some really quick frames and really quick matches.
Yeah, what I like as well with this, obviously like with the Racker map as well, since we've gone over to it, is there is so much information on there you can dive into, that you can source. It's great.
Yeah, it's only as good as the information plugged into it, though. Obviously,
yeah, of course.
Some of these matches people forget to complete the process, and we don't do it till the morning, so it leads to a match time of 37 hours or something silly, which, given the form of some of the teams, probably not far from the truth. But they have played very quickly tonight, the Swan. No names.
Yeah, it's we 1 hour 48 minutes.
Oh, that's
a great shot. Great
Danny,
control shot there.
Can't help but root for Danny. And the cricketers here a little bit are on their back foot. Just to bring them up to 6-3.
That's there. Well done. 6-3 to the Swan. Back shortly for frame number 10. Stay with us. And back very swiftly onto our next frame. We've got Ryan Cousins for the Cricketers Arms and Rich Sills for the Swan.
Frame 10.
And the lag won there by Ryan, and opting to break in frame number 10.
Mike, did you see that? Did bloody well. Cricket.
Good break there by Ryan. That's a fantastic break. Oh, so unlucky. Been kicked in. That's so unlucky. That was such a good break as well. So a shot on a visit then for Rich for the Swan. So you just hate that when that happens, when you hit the brake, you get hold of the brake so well and you get booted in off. It's horrid. So Brian back at the table here. Good chance here to claw another frame back for the cricketers. Just gone a little bit too far, or a little bit too far, or not far enough.
Yeah, I came back a bit too far, I think. I wanted to drop this into the corner, drop the second one into the middle, and come back for the black. Yeah, good shot. I think he's just left this one to the middle, has he?
Yeah, the one over the middle. Can see that full ball.
It's unlucky.
I've got to say, the cricketers tonight certainly haven't had much run of the ball. I've got to be honest. Every time they've had a chance to claw a frame, the run of the ball's just slightly gone away from them, whether they've overrun something slightly, the pace of the table, being kicked in off a break and them all being there. It's just funny sometimes how the way the game can go. Sometimes you can get nights where every little flick, every cannon, the break, the ball's just open, lovely for you, and another night it's like you're fighting a never-ending battle.
Yeah, certainly seems that way sometimes. I mean, it's got to be said, table tonight's been cracking. Newly clothed, newly refurbished area at Rocket Ronnies.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I have noticed the players have sort of, their body reaction has been like a one or two shots where they might have slightly rolled off, but I think with the floor being obviously new, the table being put in, that's new as well, the table will settle. And that does always happen when you get a new table fitted. It does, it settles into the floor end.
Oh, I don't think even Rich thought that was dropping.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's fallen in.
He's got a decision to make here. I think he's too close to this to cut it in the corner, isn't he? No, he thinks it's there and he's good on it.
Good shot.
Left himself a long red. He's going to lose the white a little bit here, I think. He's tickled that in nicely.
That's a great shot.
Absolutely
That's a fantastic shot. Lovely pace, lovely control. Right, this black then for the Geoff Harding Cup.
Landlord of the Swan doing what needs to be done for the Swan. Bringing it home.
And she's there.
7-3. It's the Swans. Geoff Harding Cup belongs to the Swan for the summer 2026 season of the SRPL.
Congratulations!
There we are. Congratulations to the Swan winning by 7 frames to 3. Commiserations to the Cricketers Arms A. Good final. Well played, everyone involved. Thanks again, Pete, for joining me on the commentary.
Cheers, Ben. Thank you for having me, and congratulations from me as well. Swan, commiserations, crickets. Well played, really well played for the cricketers. We thought we had the comeback on there, but the Swan did what the Swan do best.
Yeah, they played well, to be fair. I just want to say a thank you to Rocket Ronnies for hosting us this evening and having us. It's been greatly appreciated as always, so a big thank you to them.
Thank you for graciously hosting tonight's match. Your support is greatly appreciated. We look forward to returning in the near future. Shall
we grab a quick couple of interviews, do you think?
If you fancy grabbing an interview with, the landlord's got to be the best one there, and he winning that final frame. It's captains, isn't it?
Captains will be Steve.
Steve wants a word.
I'll go and grab Steve.
Let's try and get someone's attention. Just going to give him the mic and listen to him? You're going to have to shout at him, you won't hear yourself.
Yeah, give him that one.
Stick that on and sit that down. Talk into that and listen through that. And sit down there.
Come and take a seat with me, Steve. Let's have a little chat. Well done, winning the Geoff
Thank you
Harding
very
Cup.
much, Ben. I think didn't play that well, but
Well,
scrappy frames.
I think the table, we were saying throughout the course of the final, I think the table, the balls weren't splitting as well as I think everyone expected.
One more breaks, it just didn't do nothing.
No, bit close, there we
One
go.
more breaks, it didn't do nothing.
Yeah, it's a obviously brand new table, new cloth wearing in, and just
Very reactive though.
it looks
When I played
fast.
one more shot, I stunned it, and it still came back.
It looks very fast, I've got to say, but got to be pleased.
Yes, very well. That's what twice we won it now in 2 seasons. We won it last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not last season, but yeah. So very pleased.
Solid
Another good
performance.
season.
Yeah, done well, played well.
Very much. We will all be there on presentation night.
Yeah, we'll obviously be here setting it all up. So yeah, well done. You obviously you won. Did you win 2 frames?
Ryan, that was a brilliant clearance from Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan.
In that second set.
Ryan's reverse dish. Yeah, we sort of thought.
I'll never do the cup break. And
do you know what? When you guys went 4-0 up, we were sat here thinking, and then he went 5-0. 5-2, and we thought thinking, oh, could the cricketers claw a few back? But no, you've done the job, you got it won, so well done once again.
Yeah, so I never do the cup break on that second set, and it's just basically lovely.
Yeah, the breaks, I think there was a couple of frames for you guys tonight where the balls, you had a chance, they split lovely, and then the pace of the table just caught everyone out.
Especially that first set, I think.
But you guys done enough to win it, so congratulations once
Thank
again.
you very
And
much,
we'll
Ben. Well, again, what guys do, everyone here, Chris, Mike, Peter, and all the other people that are involved, you do a brilliant job.
No, thank you, mate.
Keep it up, guys.
It's appreciated. It's nice to be able to put this on for you guys to sort of, can watch this back. This will be uploaded tomorrow, so can watch your frames back, and yeah, it's good fun doing it.
Yeah.
It's good fun, but congratulations once again, and we'll see you at presentation.
Definitely, it's here, isn't it?
It will be here on Saturday the 12th of September, so
Thank you very much, Ben.
look forward to seeing you then. Right, that's it from us tonight. We will see you on Thursday for the Brendan Muldowney Cup final between the Top Spin B and the Chapel Arms B. That'll be being played at the Cricketers Arms in Woolston. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to play fair and play well. This is the SRPL. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Southampton Regional Pool League.
Thanks for watching.